In the last few years, I've seen many building automation networks go from serial to IP. Many IP controllers are not only data servers, but also web servers and can have their data accessed through a browser or HMI. However, I see most Eclipse controllers, once they've been installed, they continue just being used through their IPv4 addresses and continue to use the default self-signed certificate that they come with from the factory. It would benefit any sizable organization to enroll these network devices in domain services in order to provide secure access to the appropriate target audiences with ease. Most of the most beneficial services these devices can enroll into, in my opinion, are DNS and certificate management. As you know, in order for your PC's browser to access a controller by their name, for example, like this, not like that, um, or this, you have to have your IPv4 settings in your PC pointing to the correct DNS server. Now, normally, this is where you'd go and find this information in your PC. I'm using the Wi-Fi network adapter to connect to my network at home. And under wireless properties, nope, under IPv4 properties, there, I would obtain IP address and DNS server settings directly from my DHCP automatically, but in my case, I am specifically saying, look at this IP address, which is the IP address of my DNS server. So if I needed to, for example, look up a particular name on my network, like my 303, command line utility, which it will look at the DNS server that I've got configured on my PC, and it would say for this domain name, this is the IP address that it belongs to. Now, where does this all get? Where does it get configured? Meaning, where are these records? In the DNS server, and if you have a Windows server with the DNS server role installed, you will have DNS server tooling. You will have at least one forward lookup zone with your domain. And in here, you'll have host records, one for each controller that needs to have an IP address mapped to a domain name. This is what a typical record looks like. If you right click here and select new host, this is how you create a new host record in your domain name server. Once the host record is created, it should propagate through the network, and essentially your PC is pointing at this DNS server. Once the record is created, your PC would be able to request an IP address once the browser or any other utility points at a certain domain name that is listed here. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this is helpful.